Man,
Just
it's just
so
beautiful
soothing.
up here, man. Like,
Enjoying this.
it's so cool, man. Like, I never took time to really just appreciate being up this high.
Yeah, it's just so amazing to be able to see the clouds roll and just feel like it's just resonating
It's
with me
just,
right now.
it's a beautiful thing, man. I just looking at the city, checking out the tower
it's relaxing, man.
on a Saturday afternoon, man.
It's Saturday.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
man.
Mm.
Like, I could just do this all day.
Yeah,
I don't know,
man.
but we got people waiting on us. I think.
Oh, hey.
Should we join them?
Yeah.
Should I keep it this cool for the whole podcast?
You know what? Let me be real. I don't think it's gonna stay this cool.
Is it a podcast or is it a live stream?
It's a pod stream.
I like that.
It's a streamcast.
It's something so smooth about. I don't know what it is today, especially, but
It's afternoon.
it's afternoon. I think I'm ready to join our people, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's lower down into the world.
Let's start the show.
Let's start the show. What's good, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing out there?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to afternoon.
To afternoon.
It's your boy Al.
It's your boy Lavis.
Oh yeah. What it do?
It's real.
So smooth. So smooth. I can't tell you the last time I was this smooth, Lavis.
Probably about a year ago.
Probably about a year ago.
And probably just a little bit ago, you had some of that purple drink.
Yeah, man. Just a couple swigs, man. Not too much. I didn't want to go. No, you got to be easy with it, man. You got to be easy with it.
No stuff. We're gonna get that out to y'all people one of these days.
Yeah, we got it on the way. We got it on the way, man. So
we got a perfect recipe.
I'm just curious, man. Who's rocking with us? Who's rocking with us on a Saturday afternoon?
See who we got. Who we got in this chill stream? We got Lord Vito several times.
Vito, what's good? What's good?
Got Mike Hall, Blue Devil.
Hey,
what's good?
Mike, what's good?
What's good, Mike? Coachella Coastal, Yova Rods, Derek Ramo. What's
Yova,
up?
how goes it?
Got Hawks Hawk, Tim, the Unbelievers podcast, and Rello 2X. What's up, y'all?
Rello. Yeah.
We got Jamie Williams, Darth Clean. I'm gonna shout out Nightbot just because he's in these streets with us. And Callista Arcus. What's up?
What's up, y'all? How's it going?
World's famous.
World's famous.
What is up? Sam Shills, Crest F, Flores, XR Coon.
What's good?
What's up, man? Will,
man.
Travis Adams. What's up, man? Travis Adams. Happy birthday, Al.
Man, appreciate everybody with the birthday love, man. Y'all know how to make your boy feel special, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's funny, man, because Josh got me this morning, man. I don't know how many of the Nerd Avengers caught the morning stream, but Josh got all sentimental and shit and started reminiscing about, our first kind of decision to endeavor into this nerdy world we built, that he's built. You know what I'm saying? I'm just along for the ride, like seriously. And it's been a crazy, crazy journey, man. And I just want to say real quick, appreciate all the birthday love to everybody's giving out. Shout out to Josh, to all the EPs, man. Love y'all. And it's a beautiful thing we building over here, man. It's a beautiful thing. And especially when we get to spend it with the Nerd Avenger people. And I'm here for that. As long as we got a place to chill, I'm here for that.
Most def. What's up, Fatal J? See you.
Fatal J, what's popping? What's
popping? Coming in.
Yeah.
It's a special day.
Very special day, man. Very special day.
Most
And
definitely.
you know, it was so funny because like everybody does, you know, birthday comes around. You try to pregame, you start doing little stuff building up to the day. And what better way to build up to your birthday than another episode of The Mandalorian?
Florian. Yeah.
And not
It's that
without a
show.
little bit of, dare I say, controversy. Like I feel like people wasn't really feeling that second episode as much, man. Like,
Nah, they weren't. And I told you that people weren't because they didn't pay off the Boba Fett shit.
yeah, man, but it's like I said though, like, and this was, you know, Josh kind of swayed me from this point initially, but it's like I said, man, it's the same format they used in season one. It's like they set up the players, you don't get to see kind of what exactly they're going to do or what their role in the overall plot is necessarily right off the rip, but they're setting up these people, and the payoff is going to come later in the season, and I'm with it because if you're gonna give me an episode like that as what you call quote unquote filler, I'm here for that shit because that episode had a lot of good shit, man. Like
Yeah, most definitely did. And I see you, Mike motherfucking Porter.
Mike motherfucking Porter, what's good, man? Appreciate that birthday love, sir.
Most def. But yeah, there was this. I figured it would probably be a filler.
Yeah,
Like you said, follow that formula. If you think about it, the boys, the boys started off the same way. That
same
first
way.
episode went super hard, but then the rest of it kind of dumbed down.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's different when it comes to Star Wars because like whatever they don't give you with, like I said, certain action points, certain payoffs, they do give you something else in
right,
implication.
right.
So stuff that is in there could have some good implications in the
Yeah,
future. So
and that's
it's
that's
not
that's
not
the
a
thing,
waste.
man. Like it's you know, and I see the people in the chat, you know, saying it's not filler. Chill out, it's episode 2. I see you, Saul. I see you,
Right.
Mike. I don't, you know, personally think it was filler. I didn't look at it like that. Um, I don't want to say disappointed, but the episode kind of landed right where I thought it would. If when we did the little joint on After Dark, I said I was gonna give it a 7.5, and
Mm-hmm.
after watching the episode, I give it about a 7. And that's not to say that, you know, it was not a great episode or I didn't enjoy it, but again, I'm judging it against what I think is coming later, and I can't
Right.
give it. I gave the
Gotcha.
first episode, I think, an 8. I don't want to give episode 7 and 8 because I don't feel like it was on par with the first episode. But at the same time, I don't feel like that episode was trash by any means. I don't think it was filler. I think there are things within that episode that will get paid off later on. And when we do, I think that at that point, in true Dave Filoni style, right, we'll have a better appreciation for it at that point.
Right. I see. I agree with JT.
Yeah.
Said no feel, just Bridger. Yeah, I mean you got to kind of build it up. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of
Mm-hmm.
did like agree with you, and you was like, we won't see Boba in this episode. They're just gonna,
Yeah.
keep continuing on. I can't help but agree with that because it's like, if they pay it off too soon, then what they got for the rest of the show.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
I can see it building up to some kind of a climax once we start seeing more of the stuff that they show in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a lot of the stuff that they show you in the trailer, once you start seeing that, it's like, okay, now we're gonna start getting some of
Right.
this meat potato stuff. So right now they're just trying to give us the broccoli, test us out with some carrots,
That's
see
it.
what that.
That's it. You know, that's I'm laughing at Vito, man. Vito, stay
Yeah,
on it, man. Vito, stay on it. I appreciate your passion, my guy.
on it.
Oh,
All
and
right
then
here.
I got a
Uh,
nice 2-way already. Get it. $5 2-way from Renee Ramon says, "Happy birthday, Al. Have a people drink on me tonight."
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
he
he.
mean purple drink. And
Yeah,
don't worry, it will be plenty of purple drink flowing tonight.
purple drink
Yeah,
flowing.
look, he already on it. He already on it, man. Look,
Mm,
because I am a year older and a year wiser, am properly hydrating first.
hey, this is proper hydration for me. Okay,
Because
purple drink is in my
you
veins.
still got that young liver and kidneys. Mine got a few more years on it. That's why I gotta, I'm trying to make sure this lasts, man. I gotta be around here for some of this blow up and glow up we got coming.
I'm kind of like Rick. Okay, kind of like
Okay.
Rick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man,
So he's always on the drink.
there you go. Do your thing, man. I am not the one to tell you not to, man. Just
Right.
everybody knows they stuff. So Travis Adams says, gives hit me with a two-way, wants to know my age. 38, man. I'm 38 and feeling like I'm 13. Like I'm
He's
ready to
100 years old.
Hey,
137.
don't be
Oh,
giving people my real age, man. You're gonna give away the secret. They don't need to know that I've been around for some shit, man. I done seen some things.
the true nerd Avengers, man. They can keep a secret.
Oh yeah, you know what happens in Nervenger land stays in Nervenger land, as they
This nerd
say.
Cap.
Oh yeah. Speaking
He's
of
older than
Cap,
Cap.
where is Cap?
I don't know.
I ain't.
Look at old pizza pen of Pennsylvania. That's his nickname, Pizza
That's what's up.
Pennsylvania.
Got another $5 two-way I gotta acknowledge, man. Lord Vito, happy birthday, Al Smooth Schuler. Buy a shot for yourself. Why, thank you, my sir. I appreciate that, dude. Seriously. Thank y'all.
Right.
Oh man, but it's crazy, man. Like that Mando episode for me, man, like honestly, I feel like it was exactly what I expected from an episode 2, right? It's like I don't want to get too up with the episode or with the season yet. I want us to kind of not slow burn, but I want to make sure we get it going. And I got to derail again because now Travis Adams just hit us with the $38
Thank you.
two-way. Say shout out to Al putting in work on that B-Day. Hey man, I'm here for y'all, man. This is what I do. Like when I have free time, like I told y'all was gonna see a lot more of my ass, and here I am, man. Me and the homie Live is in here. We gonna be doing this. So appreciate that though, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But I just
Mate.
so what about you though, man? Like where did the like for you, because and I'm always interested in your opinion because you're more closer to normie Star Wars fan than you are hardcore. And that's not a knock. That's just,
What it is.
kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? So for you watching the episode, were you disappointed? Did you feel more like, okay, I understand where this is going? Did you have questions? Like,
It was mixed. So yeah, of course, I already said I would be disappointed if they didn't pay off the boba in some way. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't. But at the same time, it started making me look for the purpose of the episode.
Yeah, I got you.
And you had brought to my attention that those spider things that were in it were last referenced in Rebels.
Yes, yeah.
And so far, for what I see and for what I've been noticing, there are a lot of little Rebel stuff that they're sprinkling in the Mandalorian. And it just makes me wonder what they're really gonna do. Like these beginning episodes, man, they got leeway with me to do whatever they want.
Word.
Till about episode 4.
Okay.
Once we start getting to the 4th episode in the Mandalorian, I'm gonna want them. By then, we should be getting into some hardcore stuff because I already know it's going to be like 8 episodes.
Yeah, 8.
So that was halfway through. They better start paying off some stuff.
Yeah.
When it comes to Boba Fett, when it comes to who maybe Sasha Banks is playing, what we're doing with Moff Gideon, all of that. Like we need to start getting into the shits by then. So for this episode, yeah, I mean, I'm probably with you. I give it a 7.
Yeah.
And they still got my interest, but I'm wondering what effect is this going to have for the future episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like baby Yoda eating the eggs,
right?
And I don't know. Obviously he's an omnivore or whatever because he drinks soup and we see the different things in his diet. This is kind of the first time that we've seen him outright be attracted to want to eat another living being. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even though they're in egg form. Like when he went through in the little spider lair, just wandered off and just cracked open an egg and then purposefully ate one of the spiders out of there. I mean, he didn't just eat the egg like we saw him do with the other. So it was kind of like, what is up with the Yoda species? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what man, like I'm telling you, I'm telling you what I'm leaning towards. And if I was sliding my chips to the center and betting the money, then I'm going with evil baby Yoda, man. Like I'm hoping for it, and I'm really hoping that's where they're going. Is like they're giving us these little hints of a more primal instinct. Not that he's evil and he's like, oh, I want to eat kids, but like
right.
he's more instinct, more acting on impulse, and that's what kind of drives him ultimately, is because he's more inclined to just kind of go with, that. And then the one thing I'll say though too is we are talking about like still an infant, you know what I mean, or at like a little toddler,
Right.
if you will. So
Yeah.
his moral compass hasn't necessarily been established. So maybe, you could say it's just a part of that, kids being kids kind of thing. But my hope is that it's somewhere deep seated in that is some evil baby Yoda vibes, because I'm getting tired of them, with these heroes always teasing this turn, like, and in my opinion, like Anakin Skywalker don't count because we knew he was Vader first, and then we got to see his turn. But I want to see that first, like, straight up heel turn for my wrestling heads out there. Like, I want to see that first heel turn where you have like the character that we known was good the whole time, and he just flip it on you, and it's like, oh,
out of nowhere.
Shit. That's what I'm trying to see.
So this kind of sparks a question for me though. So the Mandalorian, what time frame? Remind me, what time frame is this taking place? Is this taking place? Let's see, prequel trilogy time? Is it before this, in the middle of that, or is it around what we would say like the episode 3s and 4s?
Yeah, it's actually this is after episode 6. I want to say, which is where episode where they blew up the second Death Star, and Luke defeated Palpatine. Well, Vader defeated Palpatine. So I want to say it's either 5 to 7 years. I think somebody in Super Chat just said 5 years after that.
The original Yoda done already.
Yeah, he's gone. The original Yoda's already passed on. Yeah.
Okay. So theory for me, and I could be completely off base, but what if Yoda, his kind or whatever, what if it died with Yoda? And the reason why this baby is so important is because they cloned him, and out of making the clone, this is the most force sensitive being that's ever been created, and that's why it's such a huge deal for them to get this baby. Why they want the baby back.
I know there was some whispers about that, I think, when the episode, or when the season first dropped, season 1. And I think that was one of the theories that people were floating around, was that this was like a clone of Yoda. Like somehow the Empire got hold of Yoda's DNA or something like that. They were able to clone him, and that's why this child is so important. I could see that. I could also see it being kind of a reincarnation thing, where Yoda's, back. Yoda's a species that basically, almost like, I don't want to say the Sith, but it's like, you have the mother, the father, and then the child or whatever. Or maybe it's just the mother and the child, the father and the child, however they want to do it. Maybe it's something like that.
Between worlds thing. Then they have it where it was like the father, the son, and the daughter. Or
yeah,
something like
exactly.
Yeah.
And
what's up, Justin? That's popping in here.
What's good?
Everybody shouting out. So we got to do. It's rude not to.
Oh hell no! You got to speak. You got to speak to guests. What's happening, Justin?
What's up, man? We see you, man.
But yeah, it could be that. And then whenever you say world between worlds, I always think of it from that aspect too. Like, what if that is Yoda?
Yeah.
Maybe what if somebody maybe they went back through the world between worlds, like Palpatine or the Empire found a way to do that, or somebody else, and they knew they screwed it up the first time, and let's say that Yoda screwed it up the first time, and the Sith were able to overtake, the Jedi or what have you, and so they figured they got to restart the clock, and that's where Baby Yoda comes in. Like anything, like I think the point is we still need to know, and we still don't know yet what or how Yoda ties into it, but the possibilities on that are all over the place, man. And if he was evil by any stretch, that would make my heart smile.
It wouldn't be too much later though. But see, at the same time, then if this is after episode 6, but before all the Rey stuff, episode what was it 7, 8, and 9?
Yeah.
If this is in between that, like there's like no mention of anything with it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's because that was like a 30-year gap. So we still got years before. Because right now, I would venture to say I don't even think Rey's born yet. Because in
I get that. But with the age gap between how long it takes for this species to like, he's already 50. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I'm
got you.
pretty sure he'll
Okay.
be around in the hundreds. You know,
Yeah. Oh,
there's
so you
like
said
no.
no mention of him in this. Yeah. See that, and
Yeah, I mean,
that's the
unless they
question
kill him
though.
off or something.
See, and that's the question that I have, and I think a lot of people have is, well, where was he during the sequel trilogy? If he's that old, then why was he off the board for the sequel
Yeah,
trilogy? But I think that's I'll say it like this: that has to be a question that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau had to ask themselves, and they had to answer before they decided to do this series.
yeah, I agree
So
with that.
there's, you know, that therein lies the question of, well, does he die before it, or is he somewhere off in a different area or in a different galaxy, something like that, somewhere in the unknown regions? Like where is he at that point? And
Right.
I think my money on it, if again, my hope is like the evil Baby Yoda type thing, but my thing on it would be he's somewhere with Ezra Bridger at that point, because I think they're
Yeah.
gonna find. I think what's gonna happen is, of course, they're gonna end up finding Ezra Bridger, not necessarily in the Mandalorian, but in the spinoff show or whatever they do, and Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian are gonna have something to do with that. So they'll interact with Ezra, and Ezra will be, you know, who they look to, or who they entrust to go with, or to have Baby Yoda. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And so maybe
Right.
they were off because right now we don't know where Thrawn and Ezra are. We just know that the Purg will carry their asses off, like who knows where, at the end of Rebels. So we got to find them. So it could very well be a situation where Ezra knows how to get back to wherever it is that he is right now, and or that maybe they establish some kind of an order or something out there, or there's a reason or a purpose for them being out there, and they have to go back, and that explains where Baby Yoda is. Because I definitely don't want to see it to be Baby Yoda dies before, because that's
Yeah,
to me that's too easy. That's too easy and too convenient.
I'm looking here in the two ways. So Justin Simone, the main, came in and said, so he says we're 5 years after Return of the Jedi, but we're 35 years until we get to episode 7.
Yeah.
So help us out to start plugging in, like how old is Rey and all that type of stuff, try to build his timeline up. But so looking at how slowly the race ages, if he's already in his 50s, but you know, Baby Yoda, but he's still like an infant.
They said so I think I know the question you're asking, and I think the answer was that by the time of the sequel trilogy, he would be the equivalent of 9 years old. So not by Yoda age, but he'd be at the stage of like right now he's a baby. So at that point he'd be approximately 9, I think is what they said. I could be wrong on that though.
They were doing the by the time we started getting to the race trilogy stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's the way they said it lined up.
Right. No, okay, so yeah, you hit it. That was what I was wondering, because I was thinking, okay, the only thing that would make sense for him to not be in mentioned in any of that would be he's still just too young for them to try to even include him. So that makes better sense. So I could see them trying to maybe in the future, if they were to try to get Star Wars back on the trail, that they should lead off with the Baby Yoda stuff. Maybe this is what the Mandalorian is kind of setting up for. It's like, okay, we get to see this Baby Yoda thing in this prequel type stuff, if you will, but they'll bring it back in the movies, and perhaps he'll be, you know, they'll probably try to do like a little Anakin thing, another Anakin. So you might get your evil Baby Yoda. You know what I'm saying? You might start off kind of like it might be a new Vader.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I would want, man. It's like Star Wars has been about the good guys so much. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at like Vader and the OG trilogy, that wasn't the Vader trilogy, that was Luke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then when we get the prequel trilogy, it's kind of the story of the bad guy, but at the same time, it's more so a story of the Jedi's undoing, because you're following Anakin as a Jedi. You're following Obi-Wan and you know, whoever as and Qui-Gon, I'm sorry, it was Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon in the first one. You're following them because it's their story. So it was still told from the Jedi's perspective. We have yet to have, I think, in the cinematic universe of Star Wars, a movie that focuses primarily on the Sith or the dark side or evil or whatever you want to call it.
Right. I
And
got you.
that's what I want to see next is I want to see a development of that. And I think that, with it being Disney now, I think there's a certain level of expectation that, okay, we're not going to see this go like full on. Like somebody was asking about like a Boba Fett show that was like gory, like the Punisher or something like that. And I'm like, nah, I don't really think we're going to see that from Disney, whether it's on Disney Plus, Hulu, whatever. But I think what they could do in a way that they could kind of appease both audiences is you build up this following for Baby Yoda. You build him up as this adorable, lovable, like everybody's rooting for a character, and then you turn him. And it's like
I got you.
that would be if you're searching for your Luke, I am your father like moment. That's it right there. Is you flip Baby Yoda on everybody, and that would take something that would have to be developed, over time. That's the way I would do. That's the way I would do it. I would love to see them do it.
I could see that. I could totally see that. It would be really interesting, to be honest. Because I agree. Like they do focus on the good guy. I mean, of course, you need heroes and everything like
absolutely.
that.
And that's not to say that they don't turn him at the end or that he doesn't get defeated in the end. But I think that's a part of the tragedy of it is you see this and you have to, you know what's going to happen because like it's like you said, the heroes are going to triumph in the end. But imagine the roller coaster you're on, like if you've watched this little dude from the time he was literally a baby, grow up and become this force of evil that know has to be destroyed. Like as an audience, like as a fan, like that's gonna break people's hearts, but it could be some of the most beautiful storytelling we've ever seen in Star Wars, though.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And real quick, shout out to Adam G, man. Appreciate you coming through. I saw that comment, man. Just want to show love. Appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody here, man.
Oh man, like this is the reason. Like somebody said it, like, oh, I can't believe he's doing this on his B-Day, man. What else would I be doing right now, though? Like
hanging out with the homies.
This is exactly it, man. Y'all my people, so I want to be out here with y'all, kicking and talking this kind of shit
with you,
the people. Yes,
exactly.
Yeah, man.
So, what were you thinking, Al? You think we want to get some of the two-way opinions? Anybody want to hop in on the hotline?
Let's open up the hotline.
Yeah. So, if y'all got any kind of theories, y'all got any questions for us, anything you kind of want to add, or if you just want to pop in and be like, "Hey, happy birthday to the main Al over here," just pop in on the hotline. And,
man.
Real smooth, like just go into Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, let me know. I'll get you guys a link.
Word.
Go to at the bottom there, you see on hold. Go down to on hold, and I don't know if it's going to take you out of the show. I know some people were like, they couldn't hear us here on live, so they didn't sit there or whatever. But I'll try to bring in as many people as I comfortably can to give their opinions or say what's up or whatever the case to Al. But sometimes you just might have to wait, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta wait, man.
Your turn. Just wait your turn. We'll get you in there. But man, you got any plans later after this?
Man, honestly, bro, I'm probably gonna chill here at the house on the couch. I think my wife is setting up some kind of a birthday thing where they're gonna drop off some gifts or something. So I'll do that thing. Other than that, man, PlayStation, here I come. Like, I'm chilling today, bro. I might, like I said, somebody asked about the birthday dinner menu. I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a ribeye tonight, so I might, dabble, do that myself, or either go grab one from somewhere. Who knows, man? Support your local businesses too, people. It's hard out here, man. Help them people make a buck, man, and not them corporations. Like I saw some stuff saying one fast food place was saying to go eat at another. Damn that. Go find the mom and pop joint that got the best burgers in your city. Hey, show them some love. Go help them out. They the ones need that money, man.
And see, that's what I miss about living in New York. It's like you got so many different options for a lot of different things, but the food, man, the food. You just
see, go to certain and I tried the one downside. So the 2 times I've been to NY, well 3 actually. We went to a spot to an Italian spot that was supposed to be good, and I can't remember the name of it. And it was good, man. The food was good. They gave us a shit ton of food, man. We got full, but I still didn't feel like I had like that real New York experience. And then when I was up there in Brooklyn, I was there for a week, but I didn't even leave the hotel room other than to go to like do my work thing. And so I had a bunch of stuff like delivered through like the Uber Eats or whatever. And I mean, the food was decent, but it was nothing like I didn't have anything. I didn't have anybody to tell me, hey, you need to check this spot out or you need to go here if you're looking for this type. So I really didn't get the experience the way I wanted to, man. I wish we had wish I'd have known somebody that had a connect up in NY at that point in time, because who knows at this point when we gonna be traveling again like that. But
yeah, I know.
Especially on business tripping, man, because most of mine was business related. So I don't think I'll be doing any of that anytime soon.
I grew up in New York, Staten Island, and
what's up?
There's people who just you walk by selling food at their house and get little ices, get meals.
Yeah,
it's just anywhere you go, man. Got the carts out there.
That's stop by,
grab a gyro, hero, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I call it all of them things. I just call it delicious.
Oh, exactly. That's it. That's all you. What do you call it? I call it good as hell. Let me get to it.
Right. Exactly. I used to love leaving school. We had a pizza shop right across the street.
Yes, I got you.
And like authentic pizza, like not let me get Domino's. Let me go out and get some of this DiGiorno. No, like hot and ready right there. Pizza.
Look, I'll tell you. I'm gonna drop a plug right now for a local spot here in San Antonio. First, I want to shout out Justice Simone. Appreciate that birthday love. And yeah, Texas has got some spots. Like you talking, I ain't just talking like barbecue, man. Tex-Mex, all kind of stuff. Just little places where you wouldn't even expect. You're like, damn, and they food be like jumping, boys. Like, but yeah, here in San Antonio though, man, it's one place that's like near and dear to my heart. Like whenever I want to get like a good ass burger, it's a place called Burger Boy, and man, I'm talking about like you ain't even talking about. I'll name a fast food chain. They burger can't touch this, man. It can't touch this. It's every time you go. It's look. One of me and my homeboy joke about it, but one of the best things about eating a Burger Boy burger is it's like you get to the end of that joint where it's just like the cheese and the bread, and it legit tastes like a grilled cheese sandwich. Like you eat the burger, and then it's like you get grilled cheese on the back end, bro. Like it's insane. It's one of them things that like if you ever come down here and kick it with your boy, man.
Oh no, that's happening.
We gonna get that in the orange freeze and caught boy. Look,
I can't wait for that. We're gonna do a stream here. I'm coming down early enough to do a stream.
That's what's up. Yeah, we got to. If you come down here, look, especially now with the crib. Oh yeah, we streaming from the crib, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
We doing that. We doing that. Shout to Renee Ramon. He say, Al didn't know you were in NSA. I'm in Denton from Del Rio. That's what's up, man. Like you ain't that far at all, bro. Look, we gonna get this meetup thing happening, man. We gonna do that. And then let me get the
go ahead.
The look, we both be on it. It's so funny, dog. We both be on it. Shout out to Geologist B with the $4.99 two-way. Say happy birthday from a Capricorn to a Scorpio. Appreciate that, man. Both my parents is Capricorn, so you good people in my book, bro.
Nice.
Like
that's what's up.
But I came from Capricorn, so I'm cool with y'all. We good. And then I see Jay Bradley Rollins said, "Yo, Al, salutations from Stone Oak." Boy, you like a stone's throw away from me. Like that's what's up, man. Like I love seeing like local people, especially in here kicking it with us, man. Like I'm trying to get more of San Antonio to stand up and come represent. So
I'm about to say, if you out there, go ahead and shout them out.
Yeah,
man. Now, this way, if you ever run into them in public,
don't be trying to run up on me and be like, "Hey, I was watching y'all." No, you wasn't, because you would have been to shout me out. No, I don't want to hear that after the fact. I know who y'all are. All three of y'all that I know rock with us. The rest of y'all don't be trying to fake it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Besides the Mandalorian talk, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about some video games.
Yeah.
Because we were talking earlier and it kind of came up as a question of like, what kind of games, not just the community's into, but like what games are we waiting for to come out?
Yeah.
That everybody's going to be really into and popping. And we got the PS5, and of course you got the flex box, whatever you want to call it. And there's some games that normally would come out, like for the flex box. You got Say No, or excuse me, Halo. And I think they somehow got like Killer Instinct or something like that. They ain't really got many good games. But PlayStation, we got Spider-Man coming out. We're looking for Gotham Knights, and you're excited for the new 2K update that they got coming.
Man. You got that. You got eventually we get the God of War Ragnarok dropping.
Right, yeah, we're getting Ragnarok dropping for all the Call of Duty fans. You got the Call of Duty's coming out. We got I see Cyberpunk supposed to be coming out. So like, yeah, I'm curious to know what games you guys are anticipating, and also what games you might be disappointed by. Like, what games were you looking forward to that you might have gotten already that you were disappointed by? Now, no, don't expect me to be like Avengers. No, I'm not disappointed by that game whatsoever.
I told you, I'm gonna let you and Avengers make it, bro. Like, I still need to give it a shot. I have to before November 12th, because if I do get lucky enough to get my hands on that 5, I ain't looking at that Avengers game again. Bro.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't even, man.
But I want to give it a shot, man. And I gotta shout out the one person finally in here. Flores says he's excited for 2K. I hope that ain't a troll, because that means like I actually got somebody up in here that's down with 2K, man. I'm not one of these hardcore my player dudes that be out here grinding like I got a 96 rated play sharp with all my badges. Nah, I ain't there with it, but I just love getting out there and hooping, man. Like doing the little side, the little virtual hooping, because my days of dunking have passed me. I don't even think I had any, to be honest. But hey, but yeah, man. Like 2K is one for me. I think other than 2K, I'm really interested in checking out that Miles Morales. I saw something that said the gameplay for that was like, I think 6 or 7 hours, somewhere like that, and people were like disappointed. And I'm like, well, it's not like it's a whole game. They said it was like an add-on content.
Right, exactly. That's what they said. So I mean, just even getting that much, it's just kind of like a preview to what you're going to get when they finally come out with the second Spider-Man installation. So shoot, and the first one was amazing. They was able to pull off the Sinister Six. So I can't even imagine what they're going to do with the second one.
Right.
Can't even imagine. See, the homie OP Slash made it in here. Says, happy birthday, Al.
Appreciate it, OP. Appreciate it.
OP. We saving the world later, OP. We saving the world. Where's Cap?
Hey, man, look, if y'all, real talk, man. If y'all get on, if you, OP, Cap, if y'all get on Avengers today, I will jump on. I will jump on Avengers.
We save the world almost every weekend, dude.
Hey, well, look, I will make myself available. I will put 2K down, and I will come over and get on that Avengers with y'all today.
All right, you heard that. So go find Peter and let him know.
Yeah, you got, but only if Peter Pennsylvania show up. Like, even if he can't get the AOL internet working, I just at least need to be able to give him a little bit of grief today, because I know he would do the same shit to me, because he did it when we had him on the show for his birthday.
Right, exactly. So
yeah,
man.
Yeah. I'm just saying. He gonna give it to me, so I'm gonna give it to him back.
Yeah. I say, you better go get him. But you tell him, we coming for you, Nerd Venture.
Yes, we coming for you.
Yes.
And then I gotta address Coachella real quick, because I don't want to turn this into a thing, but sports games become repetitive. No different than Call of Duty being repetitive, Halo being repetitive, unless you have a unique IP that is bringing a unique story-based experience that is not just some tacked-on part of your multiplayer. It's pretty much the same run-of-the-mill. It's all ice cream. We just got different flavors, homie. That's
right. For sure.
But I respect that, and I do know it be some years where 2K be on some, this is just a roster update pretty much, and I still be giving that money away. But until they finally get smart and do like a license-based or a subscription-based, where that's all you're doing is downloading patch updates and roster updates and minor tweaks, and I'm still giving you that $60 a year, I guess we all just going to be fools. Guess we
Yeah,
just all
right.
going to be fools, or finally wake
Certain
up and be
things.
like, I ain't doing this no more.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you know what game I was like that with for a little bit?
What's that?
I was like that with DC Universe. I
Ah,
don't know if so
okay.
many people play DC Universe, but when I first got into it,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, you can kind of create your own character and have your own powers and everything. The
Yep.
game itself is kind of like, it's basic, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
nothing
got you.
really too difficult. But yeah, it was the community there for a little bit, and you know, you got to have a membership and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably played that game every day after work for like a year.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they got, and I got to the point where my character got so high I couldn't level them up. They had no more content
He's like,
in there. And I was still playing that game. So after a while, I was like, you know what? I can't.
He the only
I
person
can't do
online
this
in the
no
server,
more.
just like walking around like, no, I'm just here.
No, I mean, no, it's especially now. Again, I checked it out. They got way more stuff on there now, but DC Universe is actually it's like a silent big deal. That's the thing about it.
So
there's so many people that play that game.
I got a question, like on a tangent though, because the fact that you mentioned that there's still people playing that, it made me think about GTA Online, right? And how GTA Online has made it through somehow 3 console generations. Like this game came out on PS3, and it survived through PS3, through the entire PS4 console generation, and is now also releasing on PS5. So the question I have is, and I want to hear this from y'all in the two-way also. Like, how cool are we with that? Like, do we like the idea of there being games that constantly update in that fashion, and you know, really are just kind of like adding new content to an existing solid game? Or do we want to see them, you know, overhaul? Like, would you be cool with having GTA or having a game that like let's say like the Avengers game, right? Now, assuming that they didn't have some of the other shortcomings that it has, right? Would you be cool with basically putting money into Avengers for the next 5 years, 10 years, just to get, you know, additional missions, additional content, more characters to unlock, more maybe new modes to try? Would you be cool with that? Or would you rather have the game, have it have a shelf life of, let's say, maybe 2 years, and then you wait about another 2 years and you get something revamped and totally new? Like, which would you rather have?
To nutshell or generalize what you're saying, I would definitely prefer a generational game over a game that, like you said, once I buy it, that's the game, and you know, it's over. I'm not the same way with games so much as I am with like movies and TV and stuff like that. Like, I don't really watch too many things or redo too many things. But a game that's constantly updating, a game that I can come back to it and they did something new with it, or there's more DLC, and it's not like they're trying to bust my head in order for me to get this new content in order to come back and play the game, like Fallout. Fallout, I would consider Fallout, if they change that into more of a generational game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe after a few years, maybe we'll get another new Fallout, like a Fallout 5 or something like that. But if I can stay on this one thing, you know, and bounce back and forth between it, yeah, I would rather that, because it's over in the long run. If you look at it, it's cheaper and you get more out of it. You know what I'm saying? I paid that, when I paid $60. To be honest, I don't really want to have to pay $5 or $10 or $20 for the DLC that you dropped out. I should get something new for a while.
That's it.
Before I want to pay for that new character. Like when they come out with Black Panther and all of them, to be honest, I wouldn't pay no more than like $10. Maybe if it was like a bundle, I got all of these characters plus new missions plus you know, you put all this work into it and it's worth that 10, 15. Maybe, but to be completely honest, I think we should get people like they're supposed to drop Kate Bishop and Clinton Barton. We should get them two for free.
Yeah.
We should only get those two for free, and a villain for free.
Bet. No, I agree with you.
The way they did that,
I agree with you 100%, and that's my thing. Is it's like, I feel like, and again, I don't have any business numbers necessarily to back it, but I feel like you would be more inclined to have a sustainable business model by going that route as a game developer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, and we were kind of talking about this a little bit in our EP chat, you know, and the gaming industry is a bubble in a sense. Like eventually there's going to be a point where it's just not there, that model is not going to be sustainable. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
Right.
only upgrade graphics so much. You can only innovate gameplay to a certain degree before it's literally the Matrix and we just plug it into something and simulating life.
Yeah.
So it's like
Most definitely.
eventually we're going to get there. And I mean, you see it with cable television now. Like everything now is more subscription based. People are moving away from buying these, big cable companies and having, the 300 channels with all of it. Cause you're just like, I don't watch 300 channels. I only watch, this show, and this
What
show.
I watch. Yeah.
Right. So
Exactly.
with games, I feel like that's the next evolution to it is, well,
Right.
if I only really play 2K, some online shooter and this, then why am I going to go spend, $60 a pop where if you really put as a developer now, and again, I'm not talking about giving us the same vanilla bullshit you get with like 2K, Madden, like Call of Duty for that matter. I'm talking about they would really have to step up the amount of content and the quality of the content that they give us. But I would gladly give, let's say, $80 to $100 a year to Bethesda if you was giving me a Fallout game that was functional, that I could really immerse myself in, and you were constantly giving me updates and things to help progress the story that I've built with my character. I'd rather do that than you give me a new game where now I have to kind of reflesh out a character, redo this whole thing all over again. No, let me keep building off of the dude that I was doing in the last one. Like I would do that in a heartbeat, but it would have to be worth it from a financial standpoint for me, like, and from a value standpoint.
Most definitely. Because like you said, it sucks, especially when they come out with a sequel to a game and essentially you get like one or two new powers, but everything else is kind of the same.
Right.
And you spent all your time playing another game, getting that character built up and to where you like playing it. And now you got to get this new game and do the same thing all over again. And you just paid a whole nother $60.
And I'll tell you another example is like a game like The Last of Us, right? Or Horizon Zero Dawn for PlayStation. Or even God of War. Like I'm basically, every time you put that game out, I'm relearning the same mechanics that I mastered in the last one. You might add a new feature, a new couple of different moves, but I've got to basically upgrade the same equipment that I had from the last one. What kind of sense does that make? Like, why wouldn't you just create a situation where you give me this base game and that's, let's say, 15, 20 hours worth of gameplay. And then a year from now, you give me a $20, $25, $30 add-on that gives me another 5 to 10 hours of content. I'm using that same character that I've already maxed out, but now I've got other moves I've got to master because now there are other obstacles that I got to try to overcome, and I need these abilities to do that. I would much rather pay that because I feel like I'm building. I feel like I'm doing some same thing with sports games. Like if I did my whole season in like for my career player in 2K, like my season was, or my experience was limited to that 82 game season, the playoffs and whatever. And then by the time it's over, I'm basically out there in the park honing my craft, like getting my dude up. That way, when the next season comes around and you hit me with a roster update, I'm not building another character up from 60.
Right.
I got my dude that was a 90 something from last year that I'm trying to max out so I can go dominate the next year. And I would pay like $60-$70 a year for that, to have that ability. Like that's, where I feel like games should go, and where if some of these developers were smart, that's what we would get. Because I think the idea of people just shelling out this money to grab games is just going, like I even said it myself, man. I look at my library for PlayStation 4 and I buy all digital. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really I'm not trading in games anymore. I'm buying, and the one thing I told myself was that
full investment now.
Yeah, I spent way too much damn money on PlayStation 4, and most of those games I didn't beat. Like I'm on like vacation for the next 11 days, and one of the things I did last night was picked up a controller for the first time in over a year and played Detroit. Because I was like, I bought this game, I'm gonna finish it.
I didn't finish it. I got it while it was free. I probably got about halfway through that game.
All them
interesting.
All them free ass games, man. I bought before they became free and mad as hell now. Like all of them. Like,
that's why I wait.
See,
that's exactly why I wait.
And that's what I'm gonna start doing with the 5, man. But yeah, Detroit is an interesting game, bro. Like
it is very interesting,
especially playing it right now. Like that's all I'm gonna say about this.
Yeah,
you play Detroit right now, and you like, And here's one for you. On a side note, so I was watching a certain YouTuber that streams games, and this is a little insider for y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but you're gonna trip out when I tell you this, Lavas. So this particular game, this streamer, he was playing Watch Dogs, the new Watch Dogs Legion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the cars in that game, I guess, are automated, like there's no drivers. And so he just randomly blurts out while he's playing, "Oh yeah, this is in a future where all the companies are bought up by Amazon."
Oh wow!
And I was like, "Really?"
Yeah,
that's very interesting. That like.
That is very interesting.
Very intriguing the way that came out. I just thought that was a little tidbit I'd throw at you right quick.
Yeah, I feel you. That is definitely interesting.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like all of this stuff though, like even games like Watch Dogs, again, update. You can update that and give, add some more missions, add some more areas like or even a GTA. Like give me a GTA that starts off in Vice City and then you give me a Liberty City update, where now I can hop on a plane and go to Liberty City and do missions in Liberty City. Or you want to put like the the Rockstar version of Cuba or something like that, where I can go over there and do missions in South America. Like that.
I see that coming. I see that coming with the PS5 because of the engines and how everything is just, it can do more.
Right.
I see that with the PS5 because they was already talking about how GTA 6 would be and how much time it would actually take for you to literally travel from, say, like Los Santos to another, that's like Liberty City. You'd actually be able to do that real time, and like real time right now to get across a map completely would probably take you like 5 to 8 minutes.
Right.
Completely across the whole map. And this, they're talking about, it would literally take you closer to the real time. So it would probably take like 30 minutes.
That's wild.
45 minutes.
That's wild.
Yeah, to get to these certain areas. But of course, there's stuff to do in between
there. No,
that's
exactly.
how much larger these maps are. And like Avengers, when you play that game, to me, there's still some space. I wouldn't say it's wasted, but the maps are huge.
Right.
Like they really are, from start to the finish of it. They even got it to where like certain times you go underground and then you come back up and you're in a different part. And even that map is huge. So it's just kind of showing you, like, with these future games, like we're saying, like I'm calling like a generational game.
Yeah.
You can maybe you'll get Ragnarok, and like you're saying, instead of them having to come out with a God of War, like how they do now, they can continue branching off on that story completely from that base. I see us getting a lot more base games than a lot of people just creating a game to create a sequel, to create a sequel, to create a sequel. And that's why I think Avengers right now, they might have lost out, but they're like the first generation besides GTA to attempt to do something like that, to where, like, they've been updating like crazy. They fixed a lot of stuff that were problematic when the game first came out, to where it's a lot more enjoyable. Now they just have to work on getting like the content and everything in there. But this is a game I can literally see PS6, PS7, like, for real. And it's just, it's still Avengers, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe by then, maybe they'll have to upgrade it some kind of way. So now it's Avengers 2, but I could just see that being one of those games to do it. So that's why I didn't mind investing in it, because it's already starting to kind of pay off in game. You know what I'm saying? If you started with the beta, they're giving you stuff now. Say, hey, you stuck out with this long here. This is stuff to upgrade your character. Or when this is about to drop in so and so long, you're going to get this for free. Just visit the marketplace. So maybe you might have to, because you bought the game like that, maybe you might have to go and get Clint Barton and Black Panther and pay for it. But starting off with them, I'll get it for free or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No,
so that makes
it's an investment
sense
now.
Yeah, and
games are becoming more of an investment.
Exactly. And I don't mind that, because I spend so much time doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing my time in this as an entertainment option for me. So I want to make sure I'm maximizing. I'm getting the optimal experience out of that. Like, I don't want to sit down for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours and be on the sticks and then get up and be like, man, I feel like I just wasted my time. Like I don't
Right.
feel this wasn't cool, or play, or to have a game because going back to Detroit, it wasn't that I wasn't like I thought Detroit sucked that I didn't finish it. It just didn't hold me and make me want to finish it. It was a thing where I got into it and I was like, okay, I see what this is about. I'll finish this eventually. Cool.
Yeah, because as soon as that one thing I'm waiting for just popped off, I'm gonna put this inside
exactly.
until I can
But whereas you have like a game like Red Dead 2, like the moment I started that story, I wasn't trying to finish or put the controller down until I was done and I knew what happened with Arthur Morgan. Like I wanted to know. I was like, nah, bro, I gotta know what happened to this cat. I gotta know how we got to Red Dead 1. And so like those kind of games are where I really like, where you really get the value and the experience, man. And I think that if they can build on that and find a way to, of course, monetize it and make it financially viable for the developer, that's exactly where we going, bro. Like we going.
I'm gonna address a couple things here.
Yeah.
One, I seen the homie Peter Pennsylvania showed up.
Oh, did he?
A while ago? Yeah, I thought he actually showed up a little while ago.
Made an appearance.
So I'm pretty sure he'll chime in now that we brought that up. But Flash here, he says, but then you would have games that need a lot of memory to store. The new Call of Duty is over 200 gigabytes. Games would be too big if we relied on updates. Now, see, the thing about that is when it comes to updates, they can manipulate the game in a way that the update overtakes the previous one.
Right.
And with the new PS5, I see them being able to at least possibly prompt you to where you can delete.
Yeah.
Maybe the previous update.
Well, another way to fix that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No.
Another way to fix that would be with cloud, like a cloud-based thing. Like if you have the base game installed, but when you log in, like the content for this particular area is stored on a server or something like that, then you can easily get around because we're past that point now of storage being a limitation. I think, that's not if the biggest hurdle to doing something like that is storage and the ability to manage that type of bandwidth for gameplay purposes. I think you just look at like what's going on with crossplay and what they're doing with some of these games like The Division and stuff like that, where it's like it's easy to find a way around that now. Like there's the technology exists for them to easily pass that up or pass that.
And that's what the PS5 and new Xboxes are on to. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to push that. And then the other thing is, especially since this is such a Star Wars based community anyway. That's kind of the next thing that I want to get into. I'm hearing companies such as EA, they're in trouble, and EA has the properties such as Star Wars, and a lot of people complain about how their games are. I watched one stream where the dude was just going through all the bugs and glitches, and this is a game that's not getting any upgrade. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get an update for that to fix any kind of these issues. The game is the game is the game.
Yep.
But with them being in trouble and who knows, possibly in the future they might lose an IP like that. What kind of Star Wars games would you guys like to see coming out? I mean, I know they just came out with and I'm talking about like back in the day, like how they had the Dark Forces games when it was Kyle Katarn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a brand new kind of character that when you went through his storyline all the way through Jedi 2. Where he was like the outcast or whatever. And, you got to actually, he's force sensitive. Now you're using lightsabers and all that types of stuff. If they were to make a game and pretty much condense those principles to where we're talking about, where it'd be a generational game, what kind of stuff do you think you would kind of want to see to be able to build upon over the years, as far as like what kind of like the powers? Would you have to be like either light side, dark side? If you wanted to change over, would you just be able to go flip a switch, or do you have to go through some kind of a storyline? Like what type of stuff would you be interested in seeing in that kind of game?
Bro, don't even get me started, man, because we'll be here for another 5 hours. Here's what you do if you can pull this off. And I'm not talking technical, hurdles or whatever. I'm just talking fanboy dream. You give me a Star Wars RPG based game where I choose what type of character I want to be from the beginning. I don't mean just Jedi or Sith either. I mean, like, do I want to be a smuggler? Do I want to be a bounty hunter? Do I want to be a
Right.
Jedi? Do I want to be a Sith? Do I want to be, a reject? Do I want to be like a dark force user, something like that, where you have a myriad of different options, and each one of those has an arc, and it's all connected to this overall story that these people basically create as they go. Like, they drop
Right.
kind of little seeds and little things that advance the plot within this universe, or whether you want to connect it to the Star Wars universe overall or whatever, but that we all kind of, the gameplay and the gameplay statistics determine where the story goes. So if all
Right.
of a sudden, the bounty hunters are the ones that are like got the most XP and that they kill in the game, then the next big event is the galaxy has to take on the bounty hunters, and we got to try to find a way to stop them. Or same thing with the Jedi and the Sith, like, not just automatically that we are, that we're destined to fight each other, but like have some kind of a catalyst or something that sets that off to where
Right.
then people have to start choosing sides, because it's like, okay, well, I'm a bounty hunter, but I actually agree with the Jedi and the light side, so I want to side with them, and have a story that builds on that. And you can even like, you can have cameos from canonical like characters.
Yeah.
So you could have an appearance from like Mando, or you could have something like, depending
Lando.
on Lando, whoever. Like, you could have either one of them. You could have, Rey still around. So if this is done post sequel trilogy, throw Rey in there for some of it. You know what I'm saying? And have these people as kind of quest givers, but don't make it just that simple fetch quest or whatever. But give some type of combat to it. But give it, and have all aspects of it. Like, if I want to do like, and here's where it gets crazy, like, and where I start saying it starts getting wild, because depending on what type of gameplay I'm more focused in, I'm only installing that portion of the gameplay. So let's say if I want to be a smuggler, then most of my stuff is going to be either aerial based or within, like, I'm only installing that section of the game. If I want to be a rebel fighter pilot, then I'm installing the fighter pilot mechanic of the game, because I'm only doing those missions. And so basically it's the same game or the same universe, but there's a flight simulator aspect of the game. There's a lightsaber combat. There's a third person adventure combat aspect. There's a first person shooter aspect. Like, all of this is all baked into this same universe, and all of it contributes to the same narrative. That would be like my ultimate Star Wars wish, man, is like for them to pull out something that epic and that next level, bro. Like,
I think when it comes to mechanics, a game that I would say they should at least enhance or mirror, believe it or not, would be Destiny. I don't know if you ever played Destiny.
No, I was on. I got both. I had both Destinies.
So that kind of has like a first-hand story. You can go through the story missions, and then of course they have the second-hand multiplayer missions where you can go off and go in the arc like that. Yeah, if they were to take something of that kind of caliber and idea and tune that into Star Wars, to where you can go to all these different planets that everybody's familiar with and go do missions over there as a whatever, and plus have like a first-hand, if you pick to be a Jedi, well, now you got your character starts off maybe in the mines or something, and you got to actually go through and discover certain things or come into certain storylines that maybe didn't necessarily have anything to do with your character. Now you're off world because you got into a smuggling ring by accident, but that leads you to Luke or something like that, and he can see you're a good guy. Now so now you're embarking on becoming a Jedi, something like that. Yeah, that would be totally
and that's
an amazing thing,
and that would be, and even and let's say you start off on one path, right? So because games have, a lot of RPGs, like, you pick your specialization at the beginning, and it's like, oh well, I'm recon, I'm aggro, I'm this, I'm that, and then you, like, if you decide you want to switch, it's like, okay, well, I'm swapping out all of this gear and everything else because now I want to move to this specialization. In this game, I would have it where that change or that transition is more dynamic. So let's say I'm a smuggler, but like you said, I have an encounter with like Luke or a Jedi or something like that. So then my decisions will start based on that, to where now I'm starting to veer more towards the light side and the Jedi side. So then I start getting side missions that are like, hey, let me send you on this mission to where you might find a kyber crystal. And then all of a sudden, now I've got a lightsaber, which allows me to go meet with somebody to learn to train in the ways of like lightsaber training with a Jedi or a Sith, like to where you dynamically change that way. Or if you're a bounty hunter, like, or another example would be like, I'm a Han Solo type, and then there's this event, and I decide that I want to go volunteer with my ship to give support to the rebels or to the Empire, whatever the case may be in this game. So then all of a sudden it's like I'm transitioning, but some of those skills that I learned when I was playing as this role, I can now I still have them, and they're relevant in some.
Right. I got what you mean. Yeah. You shift your points over. It's like if you want to now become at least maybe you're not a smuggler anymore, but you're not like. And another thing on that too, like certain characters they just can't be force sensitive. They can still learn how to wield a saber, but they're not going to hit you with
have the bingo
like that. So if you're one of those characters, it'll shift your points over, but you still have the base skills to be able to smuggle something if you need to. You know what I'm saying? And that might actually, in the story in the future, might actually play a part into where you got to smuggle someone on a ship or something. You know how to do it because they do such and such. So so that makes you useful in the missions and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that would be amazing. Like I'm hoping somebody from one of these companies is
listening, right? Like, I mean, we here for it. We'll give you some ideas because I play around with these concepts all the time, man. And the thing that first made me think about doing something like that was way back in the day when they had this game called The Matrix Online, and like what that game was supposed to be. I don't think it ever turned out to be as big as they thought it would. It had a pretty good community and a really good following, but then it kind of teetered off and kind of fell by the wayside. But that was the first time that I really started thinking about a concept like that, where you have a game that really you develop who you are throughout the game, and the way others are playing the game influences what you experience in the game yourself.
Yeah.
That, because that's like I would love to have, set pieces in games where, like, let's say, and it doesn't have to be everywhere, but like, let's say we're in this place where like most of the like players can like basically meet up or whatever. We all go through this place. Well, this one group, let's say they have a mission and they end up destroying a building in that area. Well, I want to go through there and see the same shit that they fucked up. Like, I want to be able to go through there and be like, damn, like it went down over here. Like that, and like have it dynamic in that way, where the game actually and the world actually changes and evolves based on the way the game is being played. Like that would be insane, man. And like you could do that with like,
I think they can do that with the PS5 Xboxes.
You give me that for Star Wars or give me that for Fallout, bro. Like you possibilities be endless.
I have a problem here with Lord Vito. Once again, my man saying that the Matrix game with Neo was fire.
Oh, did he really? Did we play the same game?
Right, because that game needs to be set on fire. If you're talking about the path of Neo.
You talking about the game where in the end, because they didn't want to give you the real movie ending, they just turned my man Smith into a big ass robot and had you throwing cars and shit at him, right?
I don't know. We're possibly talking about the game that I couldn't get past the third level, not because it was hard, but because, man, what was the other one? Enter the Matrix?
Into the Matrix.
That one was way better than.
Yeah. It was way better than Path of Neo. Like Path of Neo was so disappointing.
Yes.
The whole and look, I get it was PS2. It's not so much a graphics thing. No, the controls were trash. The combat was trash. Everything was like pre-animated. Like I hit one button and Neo hit you 82 times. Like that was not gangster. The flying was jacked up. Yeah. Into the Matrix was so much better.
It's not nothing to do with it being on PS2, because we was just talking about this the other day. One of the most dopest games that I played, I believe it came out for PlayStation, which wasn't too bad, was the Shaolin, the Wu-Tang game that came out. That game was way better than playing Into the Matrix for a PlayStation game.
Right.
Okay. PlayStation game. Please, no. We're not allowed. You're not allowed to come here and talk about No whack ass game.
No.
We're trying to build. And speaking of building, and since y'all know that I'm also into the DC, I need help with pushing to create a Superman game. Okay, I'm almost getting emotional just saying it. We need a Superman game. Okay, I need a game. I don't care if my character is omnipotent. Okay, Superman is OP character. I understand some of y'all feel like he's overrated. That's not the point. Batman, I love Batman. Okay, rep. Batman's overrated sometimes. We need a Superman game. I need a game where I can be able to fly around like a Super Saiyan and be able to shoot people with light beams and just basically just fuck people up. Like I need that. We need that. Okay,
hey,
we don't have nothing like that. Okay,
I'm here for it,
like,
bro.
I don't have to put in a god mode. Okay, I just want to be a god for a moment. Let me get Superman, go through like 1980s all the way through what we got now to the Man of Steel, and just let me be Superman. Just let me be him. That's how I feel about that. I don't feel like we need to find a way to be like, oh well, we need an issue to where he can't die. Of course he can't, but Lois can, but Batman can.
That's
the Flash can.
That's what
put him in these.
That's what
put
you
him
do.
In his spot.
That's what you do. You create a Superman game where you give him all the power in the world and it can't save him from the decisions that he has to make, and let that be the stakes of the game. I don't give a damn about whether or not the enemies are easy for me to defeat. No, give me stakes. Give me a reason to have to make choices in the game that make me enthralled and want to see what's going on. Like I think that's where a lot of these studios miss it, bro. Is it's like you either get the Detroits of the world where it's strictly all about the choices and all about the decisions, and you don't get the gameplay nuance. Like the most annoying things for me in Detroit is I'm walking around trying to do the stuff for the mission, and the controls are so jacked up that like the little prompt for me to hit a button will show up and then it's gone. And then I'm like, well, wait. And then I go look at the same spot again and it's not there anymore. And it's like, it's nothing but just a bug in the UI, but I'm just like, this takes me out of the game. Like make it more intuitive.
Right.
And I would be more inclined to sit through this and play it. But they either focus way too hard or way too much on the choices and not enough on the actual gameplay, or vice versa. Right. It's the gameplay is dope, but like the actual story doesn't really have any type of weight to it. And
no substance in it.
You can do both. There are games that have done both in the past. Both the Red Dead games do both for the most part. Yes, there's some tweaks and some issues with the gameplay slightly, but there was never a point where I put the controller down playing Red Dead and was like, this is some bullshit. This ain't real. Like I don't like you don't feel that way. Like now 2K make me break a controller. Cause I'm just like, you can't do that in real life. Like there's no way in hell that man could have took 18 steps and got a layup. Bullshit. But you come to expect that with games like that to a degree. But it's like, man, I don't know, man. I think it's crazy that they haven't figured out a way to marry those two yet. But
like I don't get that, man. I don't want a Telltale game, okay? I don't want a Telltale Superman game.
No.
Not even as a test. And I see you got Lord Vito, a Connor Kent game where he's half Superman powers. No. Learn how to get Superman's powers. No. Be Superman.
That's
okay,
so from the
tutorial on that. The tutorial on that is, maybe we go through a teenage in high school Kent on the football team.
Right.
And so now you got to learn how to actually gauge how hard you hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then that plays a factor later in the game. You know what I'm saying? When you're going against lesser, more human.
That because if you kill the person, then there's a negative opinion of Superman, and the crowd and the people react differently, and the choices you see. Look, man, they need to come hire us, bro.
I'm trying to
make this happen. Like that's it right there. You just nailed it right there. It's like if you use lethal force, if you miss your timing on your laser and you slice somebody's head off, then you got to answer for that. Like it ain't gonna be cool when you come land in to save the day. The crowd,
too hard,
the crowd is boo, as opposed to like if you doing everything right, they cheering and boy, that's it right there. Like you just did it, man. That's it. There you have it.
We just shop this around.
We need to go ahead and do that. We need to go that and the Star Wars concept. We can make that work.
Star Wars.
We can make both of those work, man.
That's two. Right there for y'all. So you developers out there, if you were either making the game or you're already in the game, do it.
And you don't want to have to worry about the executive producers being all in the video game, jumping. Come to the Den of Nerds.
Right. Let's see JT. Somebody got to dumb him down somehow. Couldn't have a Jedi going through a game destroying shit left and right. Why not? Why not? The fact that we don't have an outlet like this to be able to do this in the video game is why we have people out in these streets.
Exactly.
Why we got a nerd bench out in these streets and keep y'all protected. If we could put that crazy motherfucker on a video game, we could go through. That's why GTA is so great. When I get mad in the world, what I go do is I go pop on GTA. And I go popping off on GTA. Okay.
Let me tell you,
ain't nobody stopping me there.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed was probably, in my opinion, one of the best Star Wars games ever made. And in that game, Star Killer was OP as fuck.
Yes, he was.
This man was making Vader look like Vader wasn't shit, and I was here for all of it because I was like, let's go. Like I didn't give a damn that it screwed up the canon because in my opinion, I was like, hey, let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Like, as long as I know, hey man, this ain't real. This isn't really a part of the canon. I'm cool with that. Like, I don't need it to be like completely intertwined, but like, that's what I want. Give me a game where I'm a Jedi or a Sith and I'm tearing shit up like that. And there ain't nothing you could do with me.
Right. Not everything needs to be canon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not everything needs to be canon.
No.
And if they did the Superman thing and it was a new story and nothing to do with nothing, shoot. You still gonna play it. So
Exactly. I'm saying, and Mr. Anderson, I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad somebody paying attention up in here in this house of nerds.
Right. What's up, RC Scott? See you creeping up in here.
Yeah. Who else we got in here with us right now? Rocking.
Take a look too. I think we got some. What's that? Deserve? Oh, I see you.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
M14 SRV. We see you creeping up in here. See some of y'all. Mike Porter come back with the hello. What's up? What's up, Mike? We see you. Well, see, I told you we wasn't gonna sit back the whole stream.
Oh no.
Way different when we first started.
No, of course.
It's a hot day.
It's exactly. So you start off chill, and then it wear off, and then the chill wear off, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, let's go. We in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying again, if y'all want to, just pop in on the hotline.
Yeah, man. Be sure to hit that Discord hotline.
Right. We probably go what? 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, another 10, 15 minutes. Then we get to I got some birthday education and celebration to get to.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We got some birthday cards to read.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. We got some world.
Got to make sure I go in and like every single happy birthday I get on social media, or else somebody's gonna be upset.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. My birthday, I tried to do that.
Me too, man.
Election. Only thing I did was I chilled on the couch. I went and voted, and just tried to like and love everybody's happy birthdays. But I couldn't. Not because there was so many of them, but I couldn't get through all of them because the way the app and Facebook was being, it was just like.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like I try to get in. I used to try to go in and like hit like and then give a message on everybody else, and I'm just gonna be real. I'm too lazy for that shit now. I'm gonna hit you with a like. Although, and I'm gonna give a shameless plug right here. I did go in and comment on my 7th grade teacher's happy birthday wish, Miss McDaniel.
Okay.
Like she shouted me out, and like I can say this now at 38. I had a crush like every dude did on this lady during school. So like, soon as I saw she said happy birthday to me, I turned like 13 again. I was like, oh my God, wait a minute, hold on. Let me go. Thank you so much. Like I was one of them.
Right.
I was caught up.
It's always those that hit you.
Oh man, yeah.
I got
That's what I'm saying. But it's just it like honestly, man, like all jokes aside, it just feels good to get that kind of love and to know that there's people out there that even if it is just posture and it like the social thing to do now. Like you still took the minute to type whatever number of characters that was to wish somebody a happy birthday. And like some people need that in their life. You know what I'm saying? You never know the person and what a person's dealing with and what they could be going through. And you give just a couple of words or a couple of minutes of your time in a day, and that could change a person's life. So don't ever take that shit for granted. Don't ever let people tell you it's insignificant because those words and that sentiment does matter. Like we might not feel that way, we might not feel that way in 2020 in, as a unit or as a collective, but I'm here to tell you that shit still count for something. It still
Yes,
counts for something.
most definitely. Like I said, words are very powerful, man. The energy behind what you say, it is very true. You can speak things into existence. So make sure y'all keep y'all energy up. Make sure y'all stay
Yes.
positive. Make sure y'all, when y'all catch yourself saying some negative stuff, you curb that and you start speaking positive. You start owning what you want. Okay, own that.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody take that from you. But I see y'all excited to hear about the Darth Maul game. I would actually
Oh
enjoy
man, a Maul game,
Darth
bro.
Maul
Like
game for sure.
that is. I think Maul is like the perfect Sith or like perfect anti-hero or villain to
It's just
follow in
something
a
about
game.
him.
Like
It's
it's
just
just
something about
yes,
that character. It
yes,
just even for a bad guy, you just like, I like him.
yes. And then I think for me, what really made me become a Maul fan was Rebels and Clone Wars, and when they resurrected him and gave him kind of a backstory and a personality, and you really started to understand this character
Yeah.
on a whole different level. It was like I became a Maul fan. Maul is probably my reason, or probably even more so than Vader, my reason for like really leaning that from being totally light side and like a Jedi fan to being both
Okay.
and understanding
Okay.
both sides of that equation. Because
Gotcha.
before that, like with the prequel trilogy and with the OG trilogy, it was just like light side all day, Luke Skywalker over everybody, hope and love
Right.
everybody. But then you get Clone Wars and you see Maul and then you juxtapose that with Anakin and understanding more of kind of his fall and what led to those, his turn. And
Yeah.
it just that resonates, man, especially when you know, keeping it on theme with the birthday shit. When you've been around for a few years and you seen some
Right.
shit, you
Right.
understand. You like, man, look, I know what it's like to have those moments where you fuck up one time and it changed your whole life, and you don't realize that until much later on that was all a part of the plan in the first place. Because when you going through some shit, the last thing you want to hear from anybody is, "Oh, well, you got to do that. You got to embrace this." I'm like, I ain't trying. And I put that post on Facebook today and thought about it and was like, man, some people don't want to hear that shit. Some people sitting at
Nah.
home trying to figure out how they gonna pay rent. And I get it, man. That shit is real. It's real out here, but you have to stay aware. You have to stay cognizant of the fact that, tough times are temporary. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, not to get all on a happy soapbox and all that, but it's your boy birthday and I'm feeling good about it.
Because all these nerd vengers, all these broke vengers is a good
You got
day.
nerd vengers, broke vengers, don't matter, man. It's all love, and it's all whenever you kick it with us at the den, man. It's always love. We want you to come in no matter what you feel, no matter what your political affiliation is, no matter who you love. We don't give a shit. The only thing I want to know is, did you or did you not like the sequel trilogy? That's all I care about.
Right. That's the type of stuff we care about. All right.
That's all we want to talk about here, man.
You hating on Boba Fett, you might get kicked out, Vito. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the type of stuff we care about. We don't.
Yeah, and I real quick, I beg to differ, Mr. Anderson. I think there are some people that are self-aware to a level where they understand, like when they get in the middle, they want you to say that. They want you to come to them and remind them, because that triggers them to remember that it ain't all bad or that it's not that deep. And I mean, it takes a special level of self-awareness to get to that point. And unfortunately, not enough of us are there. I'm still working on that today. It's like people hit me with truth all the time, especially my wife, and I sit there looking at her like, I don't want to hear that shit, knowing damn well she's telling me exactly what I want, what I need to hear. But it's you get to a point though eventually where you do kind of welcome that if you are truly about self-evolution and improving. So
most def.
But I feel what you're saying though, because like, yeah, I'm still in that phase myself where it's like you come to me on the wrong day and try to tell me some positive shit, and I'd be like,
that's anybody though. Sometimes, but it takes a person to be able to read you to be like, yeah, you know what, today I'm just gonna agree with you. Sometimes that helps too, but to a degree. I mean, you start getting to Anakin levels later and Darth Vader levels. You might have to bend Kenobi that or something, but Obi-Wan Kenobi's that, but. Other than that, man, we just trying to have a good time though. We don't want to get super deep,
But I'm curious to know what y'all got popping this afternoon. Like, what are you doing on this 11/7 of 2020?
As we go
like,
into
damn, what I'm talking about. What y'all talking about? What y'all got going on?
Exactly. Except the hotline is open. You want to pop in. You want to say what's up to Al. Wish him a happy birthday. Just hit that Discord.
Jump in that hotline and say what's good.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm actually a little surprised though, because there's an opportunity that we open for people to come in and say whatever they like. Almost say whatever they like. We will cut you off. But
yeah, for real.
Ain't nobody hopping in today. I'm surprised. Like last week, everybody about that life.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think it's one of those days, man, where I think people might just be fully immersed in the knowledge, man, trying to soak up this conversation.
Right.
Could be, man.
Gotta come on Thursdays to get that libation.
Gotta get the libation on Thursdays only. Yeah,
yeah.
We doing that. We do that
catch
for Thursday
Josh
nights.
in the morning too. Could catch Josh in the morning at 10 a.m.
And I said at the beginning of the stream, but shout out to Josh again, man, for the birthday love during the live stream this morning. Like, I'm a sentimental dude, so that kind of shit hits me. I was sitting there trying to fight back. I was like, nah, man, somebody put peppers in my eye. I don't know. Allergies in Texas be a motherfucker too. But no, man, just being a part of this, man, and seeing where it's grown from. And like Josh, talked about it during the stream, how when he first opened up the Patreon shit for the Den, and how he was really just trying to get more interaction and support from the people. That I was one of, I was the first person to jump in and do, the EP and give my support on that level. And it was funny because he mentioned that, with my wife, she wasn't really feeling that when it first popped off. That was a long conversation to explain why we was coming up out the budget every month for some dude on YouTube making Star Wars videos. And it's crazy because I bring it up because it's like, sometimes you don't necessarily see the end result. Sometimes the people around you might not see what you see, but when you have that feeling, when you have that gut feeling that you are part of something special, you got to rock with that. Like, you got to ride with it no matter what. Have your priorities in order first, make sure you got your business taken care of, but you got to definitely, man, listen to those voices, listen to that energy, because like, life ain't coincidental, man. Like, you meet people for a reason, things happen for a reason, and every day is an opportunity for you to reshape your future. And so when I started fucking with Josh and the channel, man, it was just, I saw something special with that guy, man, and I knew that, no matter what, he was determined to build what it was that he saw, and he wanted to bring that to the world. And you fast forward now, and you got me and your homie Lavis over here, and we chilling doing the afternoon show. And this was something that, Josh and I talked about years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, we speculated it, but
here we are.
And I can't, you're right, Mr. Addison. I can't help but I'm always, it's always happens. But yeah, man, it's just, I wanted to acknowledge it, man, because it's a very special thing for me, because I was in a not so good point of my life right around the time that I met Josh and got affiliated with the channel. My professional career was starting to kind of blossom, but I was coming off of like a really rough patch. Trying to get my life, trying to get a better sense of balance. And so I feel like I met Josh when the channel and my professional personal life were kind of at the same point. It had kind of hit a point where I saw an uptick, and things were starting to kind of move upward. And so I just tried to ride that wave and help where I can. And that's what I do now. And it's just being a part of this channel, man. I just want to say to you, my dude, that I appreciate you. And we talking about my B-Day today and all that shit, man. But like, you my guy, man. And I want to say that on air because I want people to know that, like, this ain't fake, man. Like,
man,
this is real. Like, we like this on camera, off
Oh, yeah,
camera,
off camera.
text messages. This is
Yeah,
it, man. We give y'all that real. So we just
for sure.
appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. And I appreciate y'all rocking with us. So I'm gonna shut
Right.
up
All right.
now.
Nah, you're good, man. Happy birthday. I appreciate it. We all
Word,
appreciate you.
word.
Got my man M14 SRV. What's up?
What's up, man?
Yo,
M1.
happy birthday, dude.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
So yeah, give a quick shout out. Where you from?
Yorkshire, England.
Oh, that's what's
Nice.
up, man. Birthday wishes all the way from the
up?
UK. I love
Yes.
that, man.
What is going on with you today,
Yeah.
sir?
Just trying to figure out because Ray's lineage, yeah.
Yeah.
Teens.
Well, Ray's granddad is Palpatine,
right.
Mm-hmm.
but Palpatine made Shmi Skywalker pregnant.
That is true.
So, what relation is Anakin to Ray?
That's a good question.
So he made who pregnant?
Shmi Skywalker.
Okay.
Yeah, he basically that force, they said she was pregnant by the force or whatever, but you find out that basically Palpatine was manipulating the force to conceive this child in her, and that's where we got Anakin from. So my man is asking, well, if Anakin is technically, if he, we on some Maury right now, it's like, well, if my man Palps is technically the father for Anakin, then that would make Rey, if that's the granddaughter, then I guess Anakin's like the great uncle, I think, cause son, and then it'd be like the great. He'd be like the great uncle.
Yeah,
something like that. Something like that.
So he's using his great auntie's. She's using his great auntie's maiden name.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It would be a maiden name thing.
Yeah,
right there on that one.
Pretty much.
So, and that's kind of interesting too. See, I didn't even know that. So that kind of honestly means that she'd be both. Then she would be both a Skywalker and a Palpatine, and that just kind of makes the whole thing even more confusing for somebody who's trying to at least get into the damn Star Wars shit. Because it's like, what is it?
Now you see why. Now you see why I give the sequel trilogy so much shit. Because it just got all confused. They fucked it all up. Like, it's just like, wait, they did who with what? And now she's related to who and how? Like, this makes no sense whatsoever, Kathleen Kennedy. How the fuck y'all do this?
It's like Darth Maul's the decent part of that.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. That's what I thought Al was going to say earlier. He was like, that's what kind of made him lean toward the prequel trilogies because it had Darth Maul in it. And
I didn't even like Maul in the prequel trilogy when I first saw it. Like, I thought he was gonna be a throwaway character because you got to remember, like, that dude got sliced in half and yeeted into a shaft. Like, I was like, oh well, so much for him. Like, he was like really Darth Maul was like the Snoke of the prequel trilogy. Like, that dude was around for that one film, and by the end of that film, he was gone. And until Clone Wars came out, we didn't really know. We really didn't know what was going to happen with Maul, or that Maul even was still alive. Like, they resurrected him in Clone Wars, so it was just weird.
Crazy spider leg Maul.
Yeah, exactly. And then they bring him back, and they got him the spider legs. And I was like, oh, they next level with it now. Like, they going all the way in.
All right, that's what's up. That's a good one. I mean, you got anything else you want to shout out? You want to do for what?
I dropped a picture in the Star Wars bit of Discord. It's a Mandalorian helmet that I've printed on the 3D printer. Thought you'd like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's that? Star Wars discussion. Hey, okay, I see that. That's dope, actually. See if Al can get to that.
Yeah, I'm about to see if I can make that happen real quick.
Yeah. See if we can get a holographic image pop up or something like that. Well, we appreciate you coming on there. And one more time, say your name again for us, sir.
M14S.
That's what's up. I think we lost Lavas. Give me just a second. Let me go back and get my man in here. Where did he go? This is what I get for messing with the Discord in the middle of the show. Now I done lost my man to the Matrix, and I don't know where he went. Why did I lose? my guy all of a sudden. Here we go. So I'm glad we're at the tail end of the stream before this shit started going down. Or did we just lose him completely? Oh yeah, he's gone. Like he snapped out. Man, well, I can't end the show without the homie. That can't happen. What happened to the homie? We have to wait for him to jump back in. Let's see. Yeah, but you know what, man? We still got quite a few up in here chilling with us, though. That's what's up, man.
He's waiting for you down there, dude.
Oh, is he in there?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
All right, bet. Where are we at here? Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Let's get this right.
Popped you out for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like all of a sudden you were there and then
Look, what happened, I was gonna come off on fire, start talking bad on Darth Maul, but slowed me up enough to remember that it's your 91st birthday.
Oh,
so I want to shout you out, man. You know, because I was gonna come in on your dude. It's like the Boba Fett effect. Where this dude had one scene, and I think maybe he stood around, looked real badass, and then he got 1 million followers from that. You know, didn't do anything but die. Darth Maul, he showed up. He had a nice looking face. He had a double-sided dual lightsaber. He didn't beat anybody up. He didn't really do anything.
Oh, see, look.
You know?
See, you coming in with this, man. I'm trying to get us resituated, and now you trying to fluster me with this, man. This is why you can't trust nerve engines, man. Right here, these nerve engines, man. Always
never gave you nerve engines money.
Y'all don't know how to appreciate shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we give no shit.
Insane, man. Insane. Hold up, man. Why am I
don't know, but I know that purple pool water is shimmering back there.
Ain't it though, man? I was thinking about might take a dive into the purple pool today, man.
Hey, I'm about to say it like my man Christian Bale said it in the Batman. I'm gonna have to do something over by the pool area.
Right.
He said, I'm purchasing this building, making some changes.
So I feel like there needs to be some world saving going on or something today.
Yeah, I think you missed that earlier. We said, as long as you come along, Al will join us in saving the world.
Yeah, the last time we were supposed to all get together for this, Al got nervous, and you don't need to be. I'm holding down the shield. I'm the captain of the team. I got you, Al.
Hey, whoa.
Stand behind me.
Hold on, man. Let me bring my man on screen so he can address that.
Don't let him fool you or say he's the captain of the team.
Hold on.
He plays Captain America on the team, but there's no ways he's a captain.
Look,
of the
I'm the captain. I don't even play a cat no more.
You ain't even I know. You ain't even hired in one of my characters. So until you get up on that 145 maxed out level, my dude.
See, and I'm becoming.
But I feel like I'm 145, and that's what matters.
Yeah. You bet. Don't remind Al about Don't remind him about your height. Don't remind him.
Look. And on today of all days, I have free reign to tear that ass up if I want to. But I'm gonna let you make it because I'm feeling real good today, man. People been showing me love all day.
I'm glad. I'm happy, But y'all ain't gonna talk about my height, man. I'm the captain of all that's Pennsylvania,
man.
And I demand some respect. I'm out here holding it down for an original 13 colony. After next Captain America. Come on,
I just got one question for you, Cap. How you a grown ass man, but you still knee high to a grasshopper?
I mean, you don't need to worry about all that.
Like that's what I'm trying to find out, bro.
You need to stay out of my business right there, Don't worry about all that. You're going too deep.
Like you still bungee jumping off curbs, man. What you talking about? Like you too small to be messing with me, bro.
I get a little nervous when I crawl on the bed at night.
I'm sure you do. You probably be out there like Cliffhanger, like Sly Stallone, hanging
I got
off
that
that
actual
mug.
footage of him doing backflips underneath the bed, man.
Oh
It's
man,
it's almost 5 feet. So that's up there. You can break an ankle.
Almost. Man, look, you better try to take your ass to the kiddie pool and stop playing with me, man.
Look, man, I can't swim, so I ain't messing around with no kiddie pools either.
Hi,
Nah,
what kind of light-skinned nerve injury are you that you can't swim, man? Like, what is this?
Captain Pennsylvania is meant to be on the ground, not in no water, not in no sky.
Look at this.
I'm a ground nerve injury.
See, look, you a ground venture.
Ground venture.
I'm out there keeping the streets safe, man.
Cap, you be killing me, bro. You be killing me.
All right. Hey, any other missions we need to go to other countries, all that, man, y'all got that. I'm out here holding these streets down right here where I'm at.
This man is border patrol. He a hall monitor. Get out of here.
Yeah, you know,
I'm gonna go ahead and
everybody
bring
has a
Vito.
place.
Yeah, let's get Vito in here, man. Now we popping. Let's get Vito in here.
Yeah, let's get it going.
Now we got shit popping.
Oh,
It's
here we
going
go.
Down the troublemaker. He's got that evil laugh down, don't
For
he?
real, right? I'm like, bro,
Hey, this
Dr.
man
Diabolical.
This man is super villain laugh.
Man came through like MODOK.
You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all boys getting into, man?
Man,
No
this
professional.
is-
I can only do voice. Oh, I was trying to do the video. They won't let
Oh
me.
no. We
Yeah,
want to stay on air today, bro.
Yeah.
I was about to show y'all some things, boy.
See, look, that's why we know better, bro. We know better.
Man.
Yeah.
So
we
man,
didn't
bro,
we didn't put the viewer discretion advised symbol
No,
up,
man,
so-
that's after dark, and even then.
when we gonna do double XL dark, bro? After double XL, after triple XL. No, not triple. We ain't triple. But when we gonna do double? When we gonna do double XL dark, bro? And we gonna.
How dark do you want it to get?
Shit.
If it's if it's too
So
dark,
Wesley
Cap can't
Snipes,
come.
bro.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes, bro.
You know, dark.
Oh,
You know,
man.
Cap out. Cap can't do no Wesley Snipes, man.
Nah.
Gotta go.
Cap
Nah,
can only go Shamar Moore. That's about as far as Cap can go.
Yeah, that's about my level.
Cap's limit is Shamar Moore. That's as far as my man can go.
You get a little Gabriel Union in there, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
A
Like,
little
look,
soft dark, soft,
man,
soft, nice
that's
dark.
Hey, but I feel like if you put Shamar Moore in an action movie, he'd be all right, you know?
I know. See, I can't even back that up. Watching Criminal Minds.
What would he be
his
in?
character
Captain
was
Save
number one,
Him?
Getting his ass beat.
He be
He's ripped and all
Captain
types of
Save
shit.
Him. Look, he done just cast the movie we was
Captain
talking
Save
about.
Him.
Look, it's funny you say this because we talk about representation and all this stuff here. And since I was a little kid, I've been reading comics since I was 5. So we're talking 31 years. I've yet to get a proper light-skinned superhero.
Man,
We
look,
just talking about, bro.
you want to know?
Most 90% of the superheroes are light skinned.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you where Cap can find him a light skinned superhero.
Yo, all the superheroes built like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Ultimate Universe. You got the tan skin going on. Ain't no pale white. Well, yeah, I guess you could say pale white, but nowadays they're all like brown and super buff and looking like
Keep that dumb
fucking
blood
Jersey
close,
Shore people
Lawless.
and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, man, look. If you need a light skinned superhero, Cap, I got you, man. Just get on YouTube, look up some Steph Curry videos.
Oh, you're stupid. You are stupid.
There you go. Now Drake could be your
I was gonna
Canadian
say y'all
superhero.
about the
There you
same
go.
height anyway, but like, nah.
Well, as a
probably got you by
Sacramento
a
Kings
foot.
fan, I'll leave him be.
Look, man, that explains it all. Like you the one, you would be like a fan of the one trashiest team in California. Like that's,
Oh man.
like,
Hey, man,
come on, man.
it is what it is.
You could have said the Lakers. You could have said the Warriors. I'd
Nah,
have been
we
all right.
don't
You
do
could have
that.
even said the Clippers. You guys,
We don't do that.
But you know, low key though, I did just sign with Sacramento on my 2K roster. Like,
See, look. Right,
only because I was trying to rock that purple.
Jeez, y'all
Only 'cause
boys
I was
on
trying to rock-
2K, man.
I was trying to rock
Y'all-
that
y'all-
purple, man.
Y'all don't get tired of playing the same exact game for the past 20 years?
What's your favorite game, Vito?
Tekken, boy. I'm a fighter all day. I'm a fighter in heart, and a fighter in soul, fighter in games, bro. Tekken, I know it's the same shit. You're about to.
I'm not gonna say. Right. I'm not gonna same shit you, man, because I'm a Tekken player too. What I'm gonna tell you though is, anytime you want to get schooled, let me know. Holla at your boy. Don't sleep on
what,
me.
Tekken?
All day. Pick one. Anyone.
Oh yeah, no,
Anyone. 3 through 7.
You haven't been. Yo, add Lord Vito on PlayStation 4, and I'll put you on Tekken 7 right now.
Put money on it. We can live stream it, and I would embarrass you, bro. I don't want to do you like that in front of these people. I don't want to do you like that in front of these people, bro. Like
he's sitting here beat you with the ball, dude.
Bro, I don't want to embarrass you in front of your birthday, bro. I don't want to do it. You're gonna have a birthday stream, be all sad. You're gonna put on, it's my birthday, I can cry if I want to.
My birthday now.
Repeat, dog. You putting that shit on repeat, Al. Don't play with me.
That sounds like a challenge.
You know, Al, you can take him out too. All you gotta do is go down, go to his name, right click.
Right click.
On hold.
Bro, Tekken 7 or any Tekken since Tekken 1, it's my favorite game of all time. I have I don't know, I'm that good in it. I can I
haven't played Tekken.
Who's your best character?
Genesis.
No, come on, bro.
Nah, man, it wasn't on the Genesis, bro.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta protect
virtual fighting.
Yo, but for real, add me on Lord Vito on PlayStation.
I just turned on my remote play feature, bro. Don't play with me. Like,
What he's basically saying is get on those sticks.
You ain't gonna call me out on a live stream and think I'm not gonna answer you, bro. Like, I don't rock like that. No, I don't rock like that at all. You got the wrong one, partner.
Who's your best character?
I'm a Paul Phoenix guy, and I will annihilate you right now.
Put that on right now. Right now.
I am getting there right now, my sir. Hold on. Matter of fact, we gonna take it all the way there. Like, if anybody's sticking around, it's gonna get real good. 1 second. To show you that I am not playing.
Oh man.
To show you that I am not playing.
With the
friends. Where are we at? Where are we at?
Here we go. I'm turning them on PlayStation right now.
So I'm gonna assume this means we're not saving the world tonight.
Bro, we're about to save the Nerd Avengers. This is about to be good. The stream's about to go from 100 viewers to 500 in a second.
Why am I not able to type? Oh, here we go.
And the people like Tekken like that?
Vita. I hope so.
Hey,
they ain't gotta like Tekken, but they gonna love this ass whooping this man finna get.
Right, it's not about the Tekken, it's the principle of the call out, man.
For real.
People like ass whoopings.
Is this you with the wolf? Is this you right here?
That is me with the wolf.
All right, bet. Add friend. I need to make sure. Add close friend, because I need your family members to see this ass woman. You're not gonna get on here and embarrass me. Like, nah, bro.
He did call you out.
Hear me, right?
He did.
All right, you can still call. All right, you can still hear me. Oh, these people, bro, keep blowing on my phone, dog.
No, I don't hear no excuses, bro. I'm in here waiting.
Oh no,
I'm in here waiting.
Nerves came on.
I need to come get it.
You don't stutter, don't panic. Don't do none of that.
Shivering.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to hear none of it.
Edit me
it's
up.
Real right.
Yeah, I got you. I'm working on that right now, bro. You know I got you.
We gotta do this right.
Oh yeah, because we clipping this and putting this on after dark. We gonna let them know. Like, no.
Let's see some Iron Man emojis.
See, I gotta set this up. I gotta set this up and let the people know. Like, what? 20 years ago, something like that. Yeah, because it's been 20 years ago. This is what helped me get through college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was playing Tekken for like $2 a game, like taking people money left and right. So don't
so
sleep.
If I beat you on your birthday, you're gonna feel real bad, huh?
Oh no, I won't feel bad at all. Hey, even Jordan took a couple L's, but that ain't happening right now, son.
Nah.
That ain't happening right now.
Iron Man emojis. Let's get some Iron Man.
All I'm saying, listen. I got Tekken loaded up. I just loaded up my Tekken, dog. I'm excited because I'm about to lose money, but I don't care.
I feel like all the talking, you should already been loaded.
That's what I'm saying.
Dog.
Right, you should already been done.
Character selected and everything.
You see, I'm in here. They making me accept all of this stuff again.
Yeah.
Vito, where you at, bro?
Come
Dog,
on,
I'm in the game. What do you mean?
You better handle him. All the nerve is about to see this one.
I'm trying
the
to
streets are literally watching.
Right. This is like that Rocky Tommy Morrison fight all over.
Hey, just because of you, Al, I just lost $20 in profit. Fuck it though, let's run it.
Hey man, look, I don't want to hear about what you lost. I want to hear about what you're about to lose. I want to hear about what you're about to lose.
Make sure you added me as a friend. You go check that shit.
I just hope I don't got no lag from trying to do this remote play and all that. But I don't even care. I don't even think it's gonna make a difference.
Right.
You're that good, bro. What does it matter?
To ass whooping coming from somebody.
You're that good. What does it even matter?
Oh no, trust me, it matters.
You know what? You should probably beat me with one hand, bro. I bet you're that good.
Nah,
you
man.
Just put one hand behind your back.
Nah, I don't want you trying to put in no I don't want you trying to put in no special qualifications or nothing, man. No, I'm waiting for you.
I'm adding you as a close friend. What the fuck? I'm hitting the accept button. Sorry.
That's cool, man. Take your time. Look, I got all day.
Add to friends. I have to add to friends, don't I? Wait.
There we go. We good. There you go, right
there. Are you skywalking?
That's me. That's me, sir.
Nope, that's him. Get in the game.
Don't get nervous.
Like
I'm in here. I'm waiting.
Don't.
You waiting? I'm waiting. All the nerve vendors waiting.
Build their names to each other.
I don't want to watch you. How do I battle you? It's only making me watch you, bro. Just give me. I'm trying, bro. I'm in Tekken, bro. I'm in Tekken. You see me at Tekken.
It's foreshadow right now. I feel like what we hear.
Hey man, you should have took the dude that has the. No, that's another game. That's another game.
Yo, it says in Tekken. You see me?
Hold up, man. I'm just trying to make sure.
All I hear is I'm trying. So I mean,
I'm gonna create. Listen, I
got the session created. I'm already ahead of you, man. You taking too long.
Oh,
the people got things to do. So do I. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and we're gonna get up out of here.
All right. How shitty would you feel if I did beat your ass though? You feel mad, won't you?
No, I would not at all, man. Not at all. It's just
send me an invite.
It'll be like a drive-by taking ass whipping.
We're gonna do.
Your boy got your back and see that's what's dangerous.
4 rounds, 60-minute time limit. It's just us.
60 seconds. 60 minutes. Who cares? Who cares?
Session.
Now he's just trying to say he got enough in the tank to whoop your ass for the next hour. Is what he's trying to say.
Pretty much, yeah. We can do this all day.
We about to get that in 60 seconds.
Let me see.
Fanjax is over there in a 24-hour stream. Well, even if I got my ass beat, at least I got you as a friend on PlayStation. I could bug you.
Oh, no doubt. Right. Man, no doubt. No, but see, look, why do I feel like you got built-in excuses now? Like, even if, man. No.
I mean, you out here playing me.
You called me out, bro. Like, you called me out.
Oh, trust me. I'm gonna beat you like you stole something, but I don't want you to feel as bad when I do it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be nice about it.
All right, where is the
Renee Ramon said he got 10 on Al. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm talking about.
Let's make this happen.
Invite has been sent.
Has mounted.
I got to shift this way because I got to make sure I can see what I'm doing.
Right. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Okay, so I already said, and y'all already noticed that Al is like my twin.
I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous as shit, dog. Y'all got me nervous.
No nerves.
Okay.
Nah,
shouldn't be no nerves.
Don't get nervous now.
I ain't nervous.
No nerves.
Sweat now.
Al's about to hand it. Al's totally about to hand it.
All right.
Nah, man. Hey, Vito. Handle him, man. Happy birthday, his ass.
You over on Vito? You on Vito, man?
Man, he called me short.
Hey, man.
See? So you want to go for the underdogs. This is exactly why. Matter of fact, now I think about it, you do kind of remind me of underdog there, Cap.
Hey.
Man, look, if y'all want my homies, man.
There we go.
Captain Pennsylvania is here.
Are we loading? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, man.
Here we go, bro.
Oh, it's about to go down 30 years later.
Oh, man. 30 years later. 38 years later.
Right. I'm 113 years old.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I'm sorry. Let's see.
All right, Al. Ready?
I already see a little bit of lag, but I ain't tripping.
I don't know. I see a lag, but it'll be all right.
Hey, lag don't hold true champions down.
Hey,
handle your business.
Hey, man, look. Don't worry about it. King. Oh, no.
You got King?
Oh, no. Chain throws. Oh, no. You got something for chain throws.
How do you know I'm going to do a chain throw?
It don't matter.
We're going to see what you're going to do. We just going to see.
You're going to button mash.
Do something. After all of this, do something.
You heard them clickings earlier. It's on Vito style. You're going to hear it.
What clicking? What am I doing? Oh, I dropped my headphones. It's all good.
Please don't be a button masher.
What's a button masher?
just randomly pressing buttons as you play a fighting game.
Oh, that would be crazy, right?
Yeah, man, because then you shouldn't call anybody out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
People do that. OP Slash actually does that.
That's cute. Let's try again.
I love it.
Oh man, it's going down.
It is going down.
BBO Tekken. It's going down.
Nice little Chitin string. Very cute. Very cute. Stop. 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 You tried it, but stop. It was cute, but stop.
Round 2.
Again?
Dang.
No. Stop. No, I got that. I got that too. Nope.
Hey man, hit him with one of them high you can.
There you go. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Nope. Try again. Try again. Try again.
Oh man, you're taking that real ass whooping, Vito.
Hey, I told you. He's trying.
No, that's not gonna work.
He's trying.
That was cute. I like that one.
Damn, God, yeah, you like Boba Fett out there, man.
That was cute too. I like that too. I'll give you that one.
Ooh.
Nice. I'll let you have
What
that.
happeny, bro?
Okay.
Oh no, man. I'm feeling you out. I'm feeling you out, bro.
Just.
That's all.
Uh-oh, Vito on the board.
Nice.
It's getting dangerous now.
Just let me have just a little bit. You know what I mean?
No.
Just a little touch. Just a little dab.
Nice.
Just a little dab.
That's
Just
nice.
a little. Because I am the Lord Vito. I don't know if you know this. My powers have only just begun to show, so I hope you're ready for this. You think this is my final form, Morty?
This man at a power level of 29.
Little bit of a lag, but we good. We still good.
What is that in the
Handle
background?
your goddamn business. That 29.
Nice. No.
Punch him in the face. Scratch his goddamn face off.
Nice.
I know you like that one. Everyone in the chat's probably like, "Oh shit, that was cool."
You gotta finish it up. You gotta finish it up.
Oh, you got me. Good job. Ooh. Wait, can you guys hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
Nice.
Did you cut me off, chat?
Nice.
Nice.
Vito's got some skill.
Hello?
Vito's got some skill.
Just a little, just a tad, you know?
He whooping you up, bro.
Hey, man. You
Nah.
Nice.
Nah.
Nope. Come on.
Nah.
Break that.
Nah.
That 29 power level will get you places.
No, back up. Back up. It's cute. It's cute.
You know what? I'll let you have a little bit of fun too.
Nah,
because
man.
I feel like I've been having a little too much fun.
Don't let up on me, man. Don't let up on me.
Yeah, he just broke 26 of that man's ribs.
Don't let up. Don't let up.
Go.
Don't let up.
I
I told you, I'm working with a dual lag here and still hanging in there, but it's all good.
Oh, he brought out the lag. You heard him?
The lag.
Hey.
The lag, son. The lag.
Hey, it's all
The
good, bro.
lag.
Very cute.
I am the
Nice.
Oh, not on your birthday, bro. Oh no! He hit me with the Coliseum. Why didn't that hurt more?
I don't know.
Damn.
Weird.
That should have took up like a lot more than that.
Weird. Yeah.
Hey, I really feel every time you laugh, I really feel like you just did something evil.
Oh, I did.
Right, for real.
And I gotta
Nice.
look around, make sure I'm
Hey,
still in
Vito's
here
got
alone.
some skill, man.
But
Vito,
I'll give it to you. You got some
Vito's
skill,
making
Al.
me
I'll
have to
give that
try
to you.
and get serious now. That's
see
nice.
it.
I like
You
that.
wanna get serious?
It's like low key.
You gonna
Low
get
key. I
serious?
thought. Let's go. Low
Let's
key.
get
I thought
serious.
Vito was
I
gonna
want a
be
different
gonna
character.
be trash.
I want a different character.
Oh no. You
Why?
gotta run that back with King,
I want
bro.
a different. No, because I got something different for you.
Oh, he wants to do different. Okay.
Oh man.
Now you want to see? You want to see?
Get out
You want to see who's really the best? Let's both pick Mokujin.
Moku Jin. Nah, man.
Oh,
I don't
he's
do
not
that
in this, is
random
he?
Stuff, man.
Yeah, I do. I know every single character like the back of my hand. I used to play this game 5 to 6 hours a day, dog.
Hey,
I didn't have no girlfriend. I had nothing. All I did was play Tekken, dog. This was before internet, nigga. This is when the game guides were out, and they used to have the list of the game guides, quarter first circle full to the 1, 2. Oh no,
I know all of that. I know all of that, bro. Look, like I said,
I picked random. I didn't mean to do that.
Nah, it's cool, man. Like I said, bro. You have some skill.
I didn't get pussy, bro. I got.
You had some skill. Look, oh Lord, we gonna have to mute this man if he don't chill out.
I know. You gotta do that.
Oh,
Paul again?
Oh wow.
Oh no, you don't. Look, I don't run. I don't run, man. I don't run. I take my L's the way they come, bro.
Yeah, but he's just one character.
That's all you need, bro. I didn't say Tekken was my life. I said I did this.
You need to pick. You need to pick someone. You need to pick someone different every time.
I'll switch it up after this.
But, yeah, because I know what you got. Listen, the more I see a person play with that character, the more I'm gonna memorize your style, and I'm just gonna fuck you up. Don't do that.
Steve,
Mark Hamill said I'm taking bets.
Let's see.
What happened? I thought somebody lost $10 in the chat. I got 10 on Al. I remember that. So who owes me $10? That's all I know.
Yeah, but I think you was bet with somebody else. I don't think you get the $10.
Right. Yeah, you don't get that.
Oh, damn.
Like it's only hypothetical today until it comes as a kind of mail-in donation.
Hey, this man is boxing with a whole robe on.
Hell yeah.
What is that? Knock the hoodie off.
He said gangster robe.
Nice.
You know what's funny too? I don't know why they didn't give you. See how much help?
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why they didn't do that for me either.
Why? Why did that happen?
I have no idea, man.
It's because you're black.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm light skin. Play card activate. Get away with murder.
With that light privilege.
Get away with murder. Activated.
He's stupid.
Wow.
Vito is Taskmaster. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You see me with the nunchucks, right? Oh no, only Josh saw that. Thought he was gonna put it on the stream.
Nice.
So you guys see me with the nunchucks, bro. Martial arts. Ever since I was like 3 years old, I love martial arts, but I don't like fighting people, if that makes sense. So I love Tekken, bro. The art of combat, I love it. It's like crack. But I don't like fighting people. I just don't like bullies. You know, I just want to like Boba Fett, dog. Let's talk about Boba Fett real quick. You know why I don't like Boba Fett? He's a
see, even Discord don't want to hear the bullshit you're talking.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
They're like, all right, cut this shit out.
I don't like it. He's like, oh no, my dad.
Yeah, see,
in the first place,
my dad.
You got to be able to beat people up to be a bully.
Yeah.
He probably killed him.
That hurt. DeVito. Ooh.
Huh?
Man.
My bad.
Man.
I got distracted. Boba Fett, dog. See, now y'all got me angry.
Yeah. Vito totally getting hit with the legs because he ain't talking about nothing big over there. It's wild.
Right.
Discord was like, nah, you ran out on your minutes, man. You don't use all your words up. Discord.
Because this man's out here box with a damn robe on.
I
just can't get over that.
A robe on and some boxes.
Killing.
All right.
He just finished eating some cereal.
This is why I don't play Tekken. Guys out here boxing robes on.
It's unorthodox.
Juggle, dang it.
It's some unorthodox shit.
But if Al's bringing this type of video game in tonight to the field, this is why I got you. This is why I'm the captain.
So my best character.
OP/.
I'll show you.
This.
It's Al.
Very nice. How much is that?
Let me come back. You gotta let it go, bro. Stand your guard.
No, never that.
They jumped. Why did you jump?
Oh, come on. That was not.
Right. Now I do notice like just a little power difference for some reason. Some of the stuff you be doing.
Yeah. No, it's not that, man. Like real shit. He's good, man. He's really good. But what's killing me is Paul is a dude where like his moves are very specific, and you have like a certain timing window. And trying to do that like right now.
You want to do one more out?
We can do one more. Because I want to switch it up and see if I can do any better with somebody else, man. I might have met my match. I don't have a problem saying that. I need a little comeuppance every now and then.
Well. Here's the thing.
Nah, he probably. To be honest though, to be for real, he probably are getting a little bit of lag advantage on that too, because he's doing it.
No, trust me. I'm even stronger than what you see. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I do it. Right?
He's definitely got some skill, man. Like I'm not even gonna front. Like he's way better than I thought he would be, but I'm not as trash as this looks either. Like let's be clear.
It's kind of hard to beat Sinbad when he's out there in the seven seas. Hold on, so we got Josh L. Nicky coming in with the $5 two-way. He said, I sent Josh my nunchuck video like a month ago. I taught myself by no means a professional, and he still hasn't checked it out, man.
Damn,
I sent him a text message personally months ago. He still ain't
responded. Hey man, Josh,
to
that man Josh be busy, man.
He out here grinding, right?
Josh be grinding, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout to Josh, man. Shout to Josh.
How do you think that shit come back so perfect, bro? He hollers at science. I could see him, dog. Like, if anyone was a secret drug dealer, it's Josh, bro. Like, and it's like, yeah, I'm doing well. The channel's doing well. I only make $5 per prescription. Only 20 members in here. 5 times 20 is like $100. I don't know how I'm paying all this rent and shit. And I'm like, yo, what you be doing on the side, bro? Like, you ain't doing a job, bro. You just... I'm making all this money, bro. I start, like in my head, I'm like, he's either like real estate or stocks
right now.
Right. I don't know. I'm having a hard time.
That man's all over the place with it right now.
Right. I think just sit back.
Think about it, right? Okay. Josh said he was like, yeah, I'm doing great on the channel. We're making good, and I'm like, you don't make that much money, bro. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh,
it's just in my head when people say things like, yeah, I work at Chipotle, but I pay my car and $1,500 in rent.
He sounds like one of the more robotic Star Wars characters.
Right. I think it's probably good too.
Right.
Yeah. Interjection.
Big brother, Chet know what's going on out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Run that Chet. It's got interference.
Yeah.
Because I went left.
Bro, Chet won, bro. That's why you have to see him. He can't be seen. One about the heads.
But shoot, Chet probably down in the basement right now, like this. Like, nice. I got you, Al. I got you. Him and Wallace.
Oh, man.
Doing too much. It's all good, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, my Discord lagging.
Pretty
nice.
Got the same guy this time?
Yeah, we playing the same dude.
I do.
Nice. I should have blocked
over there
that.
Coming out with the remix.
Why do I feel like I need to watch?
No, I saw that.
What is that? Game of Death.
Yep. You know, that was the wrong one.
Watch Game of Death.
Nice. I gotta watch the grabs.
Yeah.
You're letting me attack you too much, bro. Counter.
No, we don't know what you're saying over there, man.
Right.
Yeah, not at all.
Nah, man.
I haven't played a fighter in so long. What's Mortal Kombat dropping right now? What new character they got?
They got what? RoboCop, Rambo, I think the Joker, Spawn. I feel like I'm
really? Do they have original 80s RoboCop or that new crappy stuff?
No, it's the original. And they even brought the dude did his voice too.
No, I'll buy that alone.
RoboCop. That is Peter Weller.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I watched that movie like a month ago. That movie is
RoboCop is a trip, man. RoboCop is a trip,
especially the new one. Yeah, especially the new one, the way they went in on him. I like the old school version better though.
I didn't mind the new one, but when you grow up and you watch like the Total Recall or the original RoboCop, and those movies are so iconic, so it's hard to to make a new one and us as older guys see it and like, yeah, that one's a lot better.
No, it really wasn't the problem. I think the fact that they even did RoboCop period, it wasn't really on a reboot.
I'm sorry.
Hey man, you don't have to apologize, man. You did what you said you was gonna do, bro.
That's actually true.
No problems with that. All I will say is I do want a rematch offline.
Bro, you got
without the lag.
Everyone watching?
No, I have.
You know what's funny?
We ain't got. We can film. We can put it up. Look, I am never gonna be that dude, bro. Not me. No, I talk too much shit for me not to take it when I get beat. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
True.
It was good though. It was fun.
Nah, that was fun though, man. That lets me know I got to get back in the dojo though. It's been a while. Like as you can see when I loaded up, I probably ain't played Tekken in about a good year and a half.
Right, I'm about to say, a few nights ago, a week ago, the first time you picked it back up.
Yeah.
And shit, at that point, you was already off it for a few months, so.
Yeah, it's hard work, man. You got to get out there and try to mix in some time. That's why I left it alone, because I used to grind like that and try to learn every character too, but. Bro.
And you know they're gonna recruit my man Vito over here to come in and program the bosses in these games. He's the reason.
Man,
so hard.
That's what I was trying to tell you. You know how I got so good? What I did was I started on a medium and I get the damage to 1,000, and every time I get it to 5,000, I up the difficulty to hard.
But I only play on ultra hard anyway. Like don't trip. I only play on ultra hard. So I'm telling you, that was not a proper representation. Like I'm just gonna let you know like that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But
I got you.
I think on that note, again, looking at the time.
Yep, appreciate you guys.
We appreciate y'all coming through.
Definitely, fellas, definitely.
I'll be hitting you up in a minute, Cap. Appreciate it, Vito.
Yes.
Hey, you know I love y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all letting me on.
Oh yeah, no doubt, brother, no doubt. But y'all be cool. And we say it all the time. Guys. You ain't got to go home,
but you got to get the hell up out of here. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. Hey.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
You gonna do it.